In the internet, you can see nowadays there is a lot of debate going on among Christian believers uh, between Calvinists and Arminians and Molists and Catholics. And when it comes to this topic of God's sovereignty and human responsibility, we can tell two things can be easily stated. One is God is sovereign. The next is man is responsible. Now that much is very clear. But whether the Calvinist explanation is right, or Arminian explanation is right, or the Molinist explanation is right, that conclusion cannot be made because of lack of information and a lot of problems with the texts. There's dubious understandings of words, of meaning, especially in the Greek about the case. We don't have case in English. Whereas in Greek we have a nominative case, an accusative case, and dative case, and so many cases are there. So we cannot read it in English and come to a right conclusion. Even those who studied in Greek do not agree to the same don't come to the same understanding of the text. There are variant readings. That's why there are different doctrines with respect to these Calvin, with respect to God's sovereignty and human responsibility. The best for us would be to accept that the information is not sufficient and clarity is not sufficient, so that we can agree over the sovereignty of God and the responsibility of man, and carry on doing God's work, which is to take the gospel to people and train those who have accepted Christ to be godly, and also train them to take the gospel to others. So these debates normally will suck up your time, and I don't think it's necessary, nor will it create edification for you. It has caused divisions and bitterness and definite lack of unity among brethren. So let us learn to deal with it in a mature way, and not call ourselves or brand ourselves with any name like Calvin or Luther or Arminius. Let's only name ourselves after Christ, the only one who loved you and gave himself for you. May God give you the wisdom to take this decision which promotes unity and which will stop the schism which is still going on because of these variant understandings of the biblical text.